The EU and its member states are trying to solve the spike in energy prices driven by increased global energy demand by focusing mainly on supply-side measures, instead of urgently prioritizing reduction of energy use. This approach perpetuates the problem, does not provide a definitive solution to high energy bills for citizens and industry, does very little to reduce energy poverty, and may well put at risk the achievement of climate goals.
If we don't do anything this mandate, if we postpone the action, if we say to each other, okay, we didn't get an agreement that was ambitious, like all the previous attempts, we failed. If this is the case this time, then we will be too late to reach the Paris Agreement. So a lot of weight is on the shoulders of the politicians who are currently holding office because they cannot postpone the ambitious action any longer.
IEA analysis shows that the extreme rise in energy prices across Europe is the result of higher energy demand across the world, combined with tighter than expected supply of gas, and combined with weather events that have impacted on both supply and demand. And as Niels was saying, now is the time to act and ramp up deployment of renewables and energy efficiency implementation. Of course, energy efficiency can contribute to mitigating high consumer bills. Implementation is also associated with a wide range of multiple benefits, such as job creation, improved comfort levels, enhanced productivity, all of which are extremely important for our economy, and especially now.
To address this energy crisis, we actually need more green transition. So we need, more energy efficiency, more RES deployment across the whole economy. But very importantly, we need that to be targeted as well in a way that I just don't think we've really done at a European level to the extent that we need to do it for the Fit for 55 package. And by targeting, of course, I mean targeting our energy efficiency measures on those people who are suffering energy poverty and who are now further impacted most by these price shocks.
Energy Efficiency Directive should indeed target energy poor consumers, so very much agree with Niels here. Accelerate the renovation rates of buildings through concrete and enabling measures, and lasting, integrate stronger consumer rights and protection, notably on new markets, for instance, district heating, which is expected to take off in the upcoming years.
We have to plan for long-term actions. That's what long-term renovation strategies, for instance, in the Energy Performance Directive of buildings plans for. There is also planning tools in the Energy Efficiency Directive for heating and cooling needs, which are also crucial. And deriving from that, there are long-term actions to be developed. So from our side, we clearly advocate for energy management solutions, which have to accompany actions to renovate the buildings.
Energy efficiency is not just an energy efficiency issue. It spans across all our policies, all aspects of our lives, all sectors. It needs a systematic approach. We need to break silos and institutional boundaries.
The industry needs market signals. And I think the EED certainly should provide some market signals saying, putting some clear targets for the future, both in the short term, but also in the long term, so the industry knows where it should invest and in which direction it should go. I'm a social democrat, but I also have some confidence in the market. So I think that's what we need. We need to direct the market towards energy savings.
The recast of the EED must provide the right signals to all stakeholders and investors that many cost-effective energy savings opportunities still exist and must be grasped in all sectors. In that sense, as a coalition, we are more convinced than ever that a EU-binding energy efficiency target of at least 40%, coupled with binding national contribution, is needed to unleash the multiple benefits of energy efficiency for the climate, the citizens, and the economy.